I praise where praise is due, and condemnation where any act of misdemeanor is perpetrated, not minding whose us is God. I do not support injustice of any kind. I do not support election rigging and manipulations. I do not support usurping people's mandate. I do not support flagrant display of rascality with impunity. I do not support an impostor who with his selfish machinations, dull insensibility and hypocrisy have stolen the mandate of the people. But what I do support is justice, equity and fairness. I therefore call on the judiciary, which they say is the last hope of the common man, to do the needful and reverse this travesty of justice done to the good people of Nigeria, especially the youths who voted for a new Nigeria. I also call on the INEC Chairman to make a public apology to the good people of Nigeria for all the injustice and wickedness done to them by stealing their mandate, thereby thwarting the sovereign will of Nigerian people, especially the youths who wanted a better Nigeria. I also call on Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the purported president-elect, to also make a public apology to the good people of Nigeria, especially the youths who voted for a new Nigeria. These things they must do. Otherwise, if history forgets, posterity will never leave them free. What INEC Chairman and Bola Ahmed Tinubu did to the good people of Nigeria was a travesty of justice, a crime of unparalleled enormity, and must never be allowed to be swept under the carpet. That is why judiciary must do what they need to do in order to reverse this heinous crime against the good people of Nigeria. Like I said in my last video, that this 2023 presidential election holds the key to the grave for the burial of the enterprise called Nigeria, or for the liberation and emancipation of it. It is a fight between light and darkness. These old politicians who do not want to leave the center stage because of their personal self-aggrandizement, because they enjoy the corrupt evil entity called Nigeria, where no law works, where the law is meant for the poor and not for the rich. That is what they are fighting for. Nothing more. Not because of our interest. It is because of their personal self-aggrandizement. But the youths, the indefatigable youths, the innovative, ingenious, and enterprising youths of Nigeria, they have made a statement. Kudos to all of us. Kudos to every good citizen of Nigeria for saying no to evil. I already know that this presidential election was a fight between evil and darkness. Nigeria is not just the poverty center of the world. It is also the epicenter of evil and darkness in the entire world. We have so many apostles of darkness, so many Luciferian satellites, so many pulpit bandits in Nigeria. These are all servants of darkness. And they do not want Nigerians to be liberated and enjoy their God-given treasures. These evil, corrupt old politicians who still want to be in power and keep us all perpetually in bondage, perpetually in misery, perpetually in poverty. Let them understand that time has come for light to take its place. I do know it's not going to be an easy fight, but There has never been a time in the history of mankind where darkness defeated light, for the victory of evil over good can only be temporal.